Yo, what's up guys? The new Banlist season has started and we can expect the new 2013 September Banlist in about 2 weeks, so around the 15th till the 17th of August. So it's time to start the discussion again and give you my thoughts on a possible upcoming banlist. So keep in mind, these are my thoughts, and it's perfectly normal that other people think otherwise, or have other opinions about card choices. Everyone can have their own opinion, but saying someone else is stupid is not an opinion. So everyone's input is welcome, but flaming is not. So please, guys, keep it clean. Okay, let's get things started with the banned cards. First, we have a card that I think everyone can agree on. Super Rejuvenation. Draw 4 to 6 cards in the end phase in Dragon Rulers is straight out ridiculous. And on top of that, activating multiple rejuice in the end phase is straight up unfair. Next, Card Destruction. This card should have been banned a long time ago, not only because of the combination with Dark World, but also now with Dragon Rulers and Addition. Card Destruction has to OTK/FTKs, makes this card ban worthy in my opinion. Then we have another card that should have been banned for years. Gateway of the Six. We all know why, but let's face it, Konami is not going to ban this card because of Samurais. Hardly did anything this format. But that still makes Gateway of the Six a very, very unfair card. Next, we have Pot of Avarice. Also joining the club of cards that should have been banned for ages now. And with a new pot coming out, I believe in Shadow Spectres, Pot of Avarice might get hit, but again I highly doubt it. The last card the last card is also one heck of a power card in every format and can win or steal games on its own. Monster Reborn. Should it be banned? Yes, I think so. Is it going to be banned? No, probably not, sadly. Then, the cards that I think should be limited to one. First, we have two cards from the same deck that have the potential to be hit. Spellbooks, Prophecies. There is Spellbook of Judgment, one of the most powerful cards printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Next to cards like Painful Choice, The Sixth Sense, and so on. Limiting Spellbook of Judgment still gives the Spellbook deck the opportunity to use it and recycle it with Tower, but it lowers the consistency of opening with it and make the same moves every time, like Activate Judgment, Secrets, Magician, Master, and so on. Alongside Judgment we have Secrets, a powerful searcher, and again to lower down the consistency of the deck, limiting it is definitely an option. Although, Spellbook Magician can also be a candidate for the list, so I'm eager to see what Konami is going to do here. Before the release of Judgment Day, I had practically no problems with Spellbook or Prophecies. It was, I think, back then a fair deck, but now with Judgment something needs to be done. And I don't think that Konami is going to straight out immediately ban Judgment, since it was just released, so making it a promo in the future can also play an important role. Then we have number 11, Big Eye. To in some way hit Dragon Rulers. Limiting Big Eye follows the limiting on Xian 2 years ago. That now with one Big Eye you have to actually think twice before using it and not brainlessly summon the first Big Eye, then your opponent summons his Big Eye, steals yours, and then in your turn you make another one, and so on. You know the Big Eye wars. That's very common in very common for the Dragon Ruler mirror match. Limiting Big Eye to 1 makes that you want to use it when you really, really need it. So you think twice before using it. Then also, Gold Sarcophagus, and with Dragon Rulers this has become an amazing search card, and because of that I would limit it back to 1. Next, there is a card that's coming back every 6 months on my list, Rekindling. I thought that Konami is going to touch this card because of all the fire support that's coming out, but a huge Monster Reborn in that kind of way is again not fair and not balanced. Another card that I won't be surprised if Konami puts it to 1 is Ophion. It's a very strong anti-meta card and a problem in the same way by completely blocking the opponent out of the duel. But this is not the main reason, since decks like Dragon Rulers do have outs to Ophion. But looking at the future support of newer sets, and mainly the new Synchro support, Konami wants to promote Synchros again, and Ophion is a prime example to put a halt to this. I'm also following the same way with the limiting on Shen, so you have to play it more conservatively. Um, the last card I would limit to 1, and I was surprised that Konami didn't do anything about the deck in the last ban list, is Dragoons, Atlantean Dragoons. Limiting Dragoons does not kill the deck, does not kill Mermail Atlanteans or Mono Mermails, as some people are saying. Dragoons pretty much searches everything from the deck, so Diva also a possible candidate to Mooling Glacia. It raises the consistency of the Megalo Diva OTK, and by limiting Dragoons to 1, it hurts the deck just enough to still make it a solid competitive deck. Maybe not Mono Mermails, but definitely Undyne builds. Definitely have a chance, or at least you have to see what changes would it make. Next, we have the cards that going back to 2. First, with the new plant support that's coming out, I won't be surprised if Konami puts Lonefire Blossom to 2 in favor of the plant archetype. I hear a lot of people saying that they also should unban Glow-a-Bulb, but you should think twice before saying that. For example, Bulb in combination with Dragon Rulers equals 2 Crimson Bladers, or a Crimson Blader followed up by a Scrap Dragon. So normal summon Bulb and boom, you have an amazing field. Against, for example, the mirror match. So this is one of the reasons why Glow-a-Bulb is banned and should stay banned. Then we have a card that's going to play a huge role in the upcoming format because of the Fire decks slash Chicken Rooster decks. It's Fire Formation Tenki. A powerful search card again that's currently at 3, and with the new cards you can also bounce it back to your hand, and this is huge, and Tenki definitely needs to be hit. But let's face it, Konami doesn't want to hurt sales. Fire needs to be a strong tier 1 deck in next format, or a strong tier 1 archetype next format, so I highly doubt they will hit Tenki. And also, on top of that, Tenki also supports Bujins, War Gods, to search out Yamato, and also Constellars to search out Chaos. So sadly, I don't think Tenki is going to be touched on the list. Then we have a card that has been on every list of mine for years, Book of Moon. It's a strong but very skillful card to disrupt the opponent's plays, so I definitely want this card back to 2. The last card is also one of the cards that has been on pretty much everyone's wish list for years, and with the new vampire support that's coming out and to support to support the zombie archetype, Mizuki might come back. But again, it's a card that opens up easy OTKs. Bryanek is banned, but it's still an important factor to keep in mind. Last, the cards that I put back to 3. Tsukuyomi and Agent Earth. Tsukuyomi is coming off the ban list since it's not the power card as it used to be, and same for Earth. Earth can definitely come back in favor of Agents. So, to conclude the video, these were my thoughts on the possible upcoming ban list. So again, different thoughts, opinions, etc. are normal, and I'm definitely interested in what everyone thinks about the upcoming list. Guys, thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Litum signing out. Peace.